If you're a home buyer looking at condos, then I'm sure you've asked yourself the question, what the heck are condo fees? Well, stay tuned because in this video, I'll tell you exactly that. Without further ado, let's get into it. Hey, what's up guys? My name is Kevin and I am a real estate agent in Toronto, Canada. If you're new to my channel, I make videos trying to teach you guys about real estate. So if that sounds like your thing, make sure you are subscribed. In this video, we will talk about condo fees and what exactly they are. Now here in Toronto, when you go to purchase a condo, you'll notice that there is an extra monthly condo fee or maintenance fee. And if you've ever wondered what that is, well, this is the right video. Now, condo fees are something that you should really look out for. They vary so much that a condo can literally go from affordable to not affordable just because of the condo fee. You have your mortgage, your utilities, your property tax, your regular bills like TV and internet, and then you also have your condo fees. And now these condo fees, I've seen them range from, $150 per month to upwards of $1,000 per month. And they do cover various different things. So we'll go over that in this video. So what exactly is a condo fee? Well, a condo fee is a monthly non-negotiable mandatory fee that covers a range of expenses. Now, the actual expenses that are covered in this condo fee do vary based on the condo corporation, but generally speaking, it can cover part of your utilities, whether that be the heat, the water, the hydro, or a combination of all three. It also covers the maintenance of the common elements in a building, such as the lobby or amenities, and it also contributes to the reserve fund for the condo corporation. If you also have a parking spot or locker, then your monthly condo fee would be higher as well. And finally, the size of your unit also contributes to how much you pay for a monthly condo fee. Now, there are other factors as well, but these ones are the main ones. So let's go into a little bit of detail about each of them. Number one, utilities. Now, as mentioned, condo fees can cover water, hydro, heat, or a combination of all three, depending on the building. Usually though, hydro is excluded from this, but I have seen cases where, all three have been covered. So, it definitely ranges based on the building. Now, this is definitely something that you should keep an eye out for because sometimes it may seem like the condo fee is high, which it might be, but in certain cases, it can cover your heat, your water, and your hydro, and you wouldn't have to worry about paying for those things. Number two, common elements. Now, condo fees also cover the maintenance and upkeep of the common elements in the building. This includes things like cleaning the lobby or taking out the trash or any sorts of repairs in the building. However, something that most people don't know or don't realize is that the more amenities your building has, usually the higher the condo fees. Now, while some buildings only come with a lobby, others may come with a 5-star gym, a rooftop patio and pool, or even a large party room. Now, of course, you would have to pay for all of these bells and whistles in the form of a condo fee. And when you think about it, this really makes a lot of sense. The more amenities your building has, the higher the condo fees because the more there is to maintain. So naturally, you get what you pay for. Number three, the reserve fund. Now, the reserve fund for a building is a mandatory fund that essentially acts as an emergency savings account for, you guessed it, emergency repairs. For example, if the parking garage were to suddenly flood, I'm sure there would be repairs down there that would be unexpected, so that would be coming out of the reserve fund. Another example would be if the condo corporation were getting sued. If they lose the lawsuit for whatever reason, then this would be coming out of the reserve fund. Now, these are all things that you would be able to see on the status certificate when your real estate agent requests it. Now, funny enough, I was actually reviewing one of these for my past client when I noticed that the building was getting sued because someone had slipped and fell in the lobby. I think they were getting sued for about $100,000. Now, I'm not sure what the outcome of this is or will be, but if they were to lose this lawsuit, then that would come out of the reserve fund. Now, of course, I always recommend you get your lawyer to review the status certificate and don't rely on the information that your realtor tells you, because we are not lawyers. Now, I could also make a future video about what a status certificate is and what sorts of information is in there. So if you guys are interested, let me know in the comments down below. Number 4, parking spot and locker. Now, most people don't actually know that your locker or parking spot contribute to your monthly condo fees. This is especially shocking if you purchase a pre-construction building and you pay a hefty, $80,000 for a parking spot. And then you're told that you have to pay an extra $65 per month to maintain that parking spot. Yikes. It's a double whammy. You're paying money to pay more money. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. Parking spots need maintenance as well, and things in life aren't free. And for those of you outside of Toronto that think I'm making up these numbers, I really am not. The cost of parking spots can range quite a bit, but I have seen them go from, $60,000 to $80,000, and I've even seen one sell for over $100,000. That's just how the market is over here. Now, it actually may not make sense to buy a parking spot based on the cost of the spot and also the monthly maintenance. In some cases, you might be able to rent a spot for less money overall than buying one. Now, this depends on how long you plan to keep the unit, but this is definitely something to keep in mind. And finally, number 5, unit size. Now, the last variable that makes up your condo fees, and actually I think this is the biggest contributors, is the square footage of your unit. The larger your unit, the more space in the building you occupy, therefore, the more condo fees you would pay. So let's say, for example, the annual condo fees for the building is $1 million and your unit occupies 0.2% of the whole building. So to calculate your portion of the maintenance fee, you would take $1 million, multiply it by 0.2%, which is 0.002 in a calculator, and that would come out to $2,000 per year, or roughly $167 per month. Now, this number is completely fictional, but you should get the idea. You can also calculate the condo fee on a per square foot basis by taking the monthly condo fee and dividing it by the total square footage. Now, here in Toronto, I've seen some pre-construction units go as low as 85 cents to 89 cents per square foot for the maintenance fee. Now, of course, as a buyer, you would never really need to calculate these things because they are posted on the listing, but your real estate agent would be able to use these as a comparison. So long story short, the larger your unit, the larger your condo fees. Now, something else to keep in mind is the older the building, usually the higher the maintenance fees. Now, when you really think about it, this makes a lot of sense. Buildings that are older need more maintenance because things in that building generally start to break down. Another thing to keep in mind, and this is very important, is that these condo fees can go up by any amount at any time. And this would actually be outlined in the status certificate. Any upcoming fee increases would be mentioned in the status certificate, so make sure your lawyer looks that over. And that is it. If you guys learned something, as always, leave a comment down below. Also, I would very much appreciate it if you hit the like button, hit the sub button, and click that bell icon to be notified when I upload another video. Also, if I missed anything or something I said today was incorrect, please let me know down below in the comments because, as I always say, knowledge is power. And stay tuned for my future video where I go over my buyer's guide step by step. You could also download that down below. And of course, if you have any questions, you could leave that down below, or you can DM me on Facebook or Instagram. Links are, I think, right here, somewhere here. With that said, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Also, let me know what you guys think of my video quality, because right now I'm recording on my iPhone front camera because I have to see myself. I used to use my Sony camera, this one here, the Sony A6000, can't really see that, but from what I'm seeing, my iPhone quality is actually quite a bit better, so I don't know, I guess I'll just stick to photos with this. But this is what I'll be using for the future, so hopefully it's good. Let me know, of course, let me know. But yeah.